Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be doing a little brunch reel. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So today I'm going to be making some coconut traditional style. So here I have all of the stuff that I need for it. So you're going to need these cocoa guys. These are the one that you make from the real cocoa itself. Where you pick on the tree, dry, roast, and then you make it into these little sticks. Some people make it into little balls. So traditional style, old school. Then I have some bay leaves here, and I have some cinnamon sticks, and I also have some cloves. A little one, not too much, just a little. So it will be a little brunch with all of these ingredients that I'm going to be making today. So I already have the water on, boiling here. See that? So the water is already boiling, and then I will just put it in as is. It will melt in the pot. So it's one of the things I don't have to worry about. I just put everything. Usually I just put the leaves and everything, make it boil, but I'll just do that right now. Okay, so it's gonna do its thing. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be chopping up some veggies so I could do the second part of my meal. How is your day going? Hope your day is going well. And welcome back to Farrell's Kitchen. Quick brunch, guys, quick brunch. So I just cut up these peppers. If you're new to my channel, please like the channel, subscribe if you can. Take a look at my stuff, see if you like it. I think you're gonna like it. There's a little bit of everything here for everyone. And we're gonna be doing a quick little brunch. It's gonna be saltfish with tomatoes and cabbage, steamed cabbage, and also cocoa tea with fry bakes. It's gonna be exceptional, guys. Hello there. Hi, welcome to Farrell's Kitchen. This is just a little brunch that I'm making. Hello, hi, welcome to Farrell's Kitchen, guys. So then I'm gonna do let me just take out everything. So this is the parsley, this is the thyme. For those of you who cook, you know what these are. This is the cabbage that I'll be cutting up. Also, I have some carrots and some onions. This is the green onions that I'm going to be using for it as well. So, how are you guys doing? How is your day? Welcome to my kitchen. Here we cook, we do adventure, lifestyle, a lot of fun stuff as well. So welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, please like the channel and tap that bell notification so you can get all of my videos that comes out, all of my shorts that comes out. And you could also like up the channel, guys. Like it up. We're just going to chop these things up. I'm going to use the hard part of it. Hello there. Hi, how are you? Welcome, 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 everyone. Happy Sunday, everyone. Guys, the knife is really sharp. So when you're doing this, just be very careful. Make sure you don't chop your fingers. So that's the cabbage right there. Okay. So as you can see here, the cocoa tea is boiling. Again, it's traditional style cocoa tea, not the one you get in the pack. So yeah, that's doing its thing right there. carrots next. So the cocoa tea has to boil out, guys, until it becomes like almost like chocolate milk. Well, not chocolate milk, but you get the idea. Like hot chocolate then. Pretty much the same thing. Just that it's from a stick, you know? I don't think a lot of North American people would know it. I think it's basically an Ireland thing. It's getting popular though. So getting very popular. Hence the word cocoa tea come from the cocoa plant, the natural plant itself. It's rich in all kind of vitamins, or I should say vitamins and stuff. So it's really good. It's a little fattening on the other end too, because it's the purest source, and it's the same thing that they use, guys, to make chocolate. Would you believe that? It's the same thing they use to make chocolate. So those of you who missed it, I'll show you what it looks like. I have some more here on my end. So this is what it looks like for those of you who missed it. It's called cocoa, made from the cocoa plant, that same plant you make chocolate from. So it's really, really interesting, guys. So I'm just letting it boil up here in the pot. You can see that while I cut up my stuff. It's just going to be a little brunch. Okay, so that's all the onions that I'm going to need for that one. I'm going to just do the green onions. So I'll do it one time. Onions and the green onions I'm going to put separately because I don't want it to get mixed up with the other stuff. Parsley. Chop that up too. And that I'll put separately here. And this little dish right here. Guys, the onions are burning. Woo! Okay. That could go there. Let me just swap this up a little bit. Okay, so it's coming along really good, guys. The cocoa tea, it's coming along great. Just let it boil for another few seconds and then should be good to go. Okay, switch. So how is your day going, guys? My day is going excellently, if that is even a word. Oh my gosh. If that is even a word. That is how my day is going. I don't know, but yep. So, okay, so that is ready. This is a natural cocoa tea, guys, for everyone who is joining. And this is the cocoa itself. Okay, so that is pretty much boiling pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of the milk, which I'm going to put into there. I should open it a little bit more. Make sure I can get all of it in there. I'll just pour it in while I stir it up a little bit. So the cocoa has pretty much melted in there. Because you want it to be creamy like chocolate milk, right? So that's what we're looking for. Yep. There we go. I might end up putting some more milk in that, guys. Don't be alarmed. So while that's going on, I'm going to need some flour for the fry bakes. So this is the flour that I have. I'm going to use some baking powder. Just put as much as you think you need in there, depending on how much flour you have. I like to spice up by doing a little bit of that chili pepper. Gonna get some water. Because you're gonna need that to knead the flour, guys. You need flour, you need water to do that. I am also gonna put a little bit of oil in it, just a little. Give it that little crispness to it. Then I'm gonna just add a little bit of water and knead my way up. You gotta watch the cocoa tea, guys, because this has a tendency, because I put the milk in it already, it will boil over. I'm gonna put it on medium, so it kind of stays respectful, which it won't. It does that all the time, guys. So I load down the pressure on that. So add your flour and your water and all that baking powder and stuff together, and just knead the flour like you're kneading a dough, which is pretty much what I'm doing. Just add a little bit while you go, and then you knead that up. Gonna fry that up and make some, we call it fry bakes, guys. I don't know what other people call it, but that's what I call it. Yeah, should be really good. It sticks to your fingers, just pull it out, that's fine. It's not a problem. Make sure your hands are clean before you start cooking in your kitchen or anywhere in anyone's kitchen. Yeah. So we're gonna knead it up into a dough, a ball. Yeah. And then you're gonna watch how I fry this, guys. Everybody does theirs differently or add different things in it. Some people even put sugar in theirs. I don't like mine with sugar so much. Yeah. But these, you can make them big, you can make them small when you make them. So either way. Okay, so that should be all right. So you see it's forming into a nice ball. So I will just add a little bit more flour to that on the side. because it's a little bit damp. Just sprinkle it on there, knead it in. Yeah. See the cocoa tea is boiling nicely? Good to go. It's almost finished, guys. It doesn't take long to make the cocoa tea. So the flour is perfect. Nice ball of flour. Woo. That I'm going to put aside so it could rise, and I'll cover it with this towel that I have on the side over here. Just going to wash my hands. All right. Then we're going to look at that cocoa tea and see what's happening. It's coming along great. I think I'm going to add a little bit more milk to it. And then I will sweeten it. You have to sweeten it because the cocoa, natural cocoa, is a little bitter. So you have to put a little bit of sugar to sweeten it. And then with the milk in it, oh my gosh, it's going to be the best hot chocolate you've ever had. The best. Some people put flour in it because they like it thickened. I have a cousin of mine. She doesn't like cocoa tea unless you put flour in it to thicken it. I'm not so crazy about the flour in my cocoa tea, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let that boil up because I added more cream to it. And that should work. Okay. And okay. I'm gonna put the pot on. Sorry for that. Got lost a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the saltfish. No, should I? Yes, I'm going to start with the veggies. I'm going to steam the veggies up. And that should take not long. My olive oil, I'm going to need that. Because I'm done chopping, I'm going to remove the board. You don't need the board in the way anyways. You're done with it. Pretty much. Just rest everything there. All right. So my pot is getting hot, which I'm going to do the steamed vegetables with. So again, it's going to be saltfish with tomatoes. It's going to be cabbage steamed up. It's going to be some cocoa tea, and it's going to be some fried bakes. It's going to be amazing, guys. Amazing. So my pot is almost ready, guys. While that's going on, I think I have... Yeah, actually, I'm not done. I'm not done with the chopping. This is going to be for the saltfish. Let's put this that way. I don't like the handles out on me because I'm so clumsy that I will knock it over, and that will be a different mess altogether. So I have this half a tomato, and I have this yellow pepper. That is going to be for the actual help me. Oh, King Diablo, hi, how are you doing today? Happy Sunday, King Diablo. Welcome to Food-Farrell Kitchen. Just doing a quick brunch. It's going to be some that happened. It's going to be saltfish with tomatoes and some veggies. It's going to be some steamed cabbage and carrots and peppers. I'm steaming that. I'm making natural cocoa tea, guys, which is made from the natural cocoa itself. This is from the cocoa tree, picked, dried, roasted, and then you make into sticks or balls. For some of you who don't know, this is amazingly good, guys. And I'm gonna make some fried baked. So that's gonna be the brunch of the day. Welcome to Farrell's Kitchen. It's gonna be epic. So yeah, guys, that is boiling. If you could still see it, it is boiling over here. My cocoa tea is boiling in the corner there. Okay, let's get this chopped up, and then I will truly put it away. So I'm going to use the diced tomatoes as well as with onions that I had already prepped, along with some fresh tomatoes for the cutfish. And that's what I'm going to do. Fresh is always good. You always need some fresh stuff. But if you don't have time, or if you have time that you have on the side, you could also prep your stuff in advance. So this way, when you're ready to cook, sometimes you don't have time to do all of the last minute stuff. So yeah, you can just do that. And it's ready to go. It makes it go faster. Everything is good and you're done. So everything was washed already, guys. So again, this is where the prep comes in, by washing your stuff before you actually use it. Okay, so that is for that. There's no special size you need when you're doing your cutfish and your veggies. You could do it any size you want, whether it's chunky, whether it's thin, doesn't really matter. It's exactly what you're looking for, and that's all you need. Okay, guys? No special way of doing it. So the pot is ready. I'm going to add some oil to that. Just steam the cabbage and carrots and peppers and green onions and onions, all there, ready to go with the parsley. Okay, so that is done there. Okay. Now I'm going to sweeten the cocoa tea because it's ready for sweetening. And I've got the sugar. I'm going to wing it because I average as much as I know I need. That much. Stir it up. I'm going to add a little bit of water after because it's so condensed right now, because it's just cream, cocoa, bay leaves, and cinnamon sticks with a little bit of clove in there. Okay. So it's almost 2 cups of water that I'm going to add to it. Going to let that boil. And that's how you have cocoa tea, natural cocoa tea, guys. Okay, so that should be ready in a minute. Okay, that should be ready in a minute. So my pot is nice and hot. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to add the green onions and the regular onions that I have here. Green onions and regular onions. Just going to add some to the pot. I'm saving some for the codfish, which I won't need too much of it. Let that do its thing. All right, that is looking really, really good, guys. I'm gonna add the carrots. Gonna add the cabbage. Just adding everything in one. Then I'm gonna cover it down so it steams. So when you cover it down, it starts to steam. This way everything will cook a little bit faster. Turn that up. I am gonna actually taste the cocoa tea to see if it's sweet enough. Yeah, it's pretty good. That is good. Ooh, yummy. I can't wait. So while that is steaming down a little bit, I'm gonna lower it on the stove because again, guys, this burner doesn't like me much. So that would be great. Let's put this in a container so I can get rid of the chopping board that's in my way. It is in my way. Okay, guys, it's all good. So here is the codfish that I have. That is going to go with this. It's going to go with the little onions that I have over here on the side. And then I have some parsley there. See, that is steaming down. Just going to add a little bit of water. Okay. There. Beautiful. So you see the cocoa tea is boiling over there. That is amazingly good. I'm gonna stir it down, go down the heat as it's gonna overflow. We don't want it to overflow. Ha! Got it in time. Oh, guys, it would have just overflowed. That is what cocoa tea does. If you don't pay attention to it, it will flow out of the pot. Run out of the pot, it's gonna do, people. It's gonna run out of the pot because it's gonna be so good. It doesn't want to stay in the pot. It just wants to flow into somebody's mouth, into their stomach, I swear. There we go. Good stuff. Because I've sweetened it, it is pretty much good to go. I could turn that almost on low just to keep it warm, guys. It's pretty much done. Look at that. Cocoa tea done, one down. Okay, so my veggies. You know what? Let's turn it off for now. I don't want any incidents. Guys, me and this bottle. I swear. Okay. This is nowhere near ready. Okay, so while that steams, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Give me 1 second. So my flour is all risen now, guys. It's not gonna be like really big like when you're making bread or anything. It's perfect. See when you poke it, it's soft and nice in there. Perfect. I'm gonna season the pot now. My trusty lemon pepper seasoning, guys. Again, you don't need too much because cabbage and stuff soak up all of that stuff. Anything you put in it, it pretty much soaks it up. Dry thyme, doesn't need your dry thyme. Give that nice taste in there. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the cumin. For those of you who don't know, this is cumin. Just a little bit, not too much. As you can see there. And then I'm gonna go with some turmeric. Just a touch of turmeric. It's not curry, guys. It's turmeric. So turmeric is pretty much the original turmeric. This is what it looks like. If you grate it down or grind it down into powder form, it looks like this. Just to give it a little bit of color. Yeah. Guys, you can smell the thyme coming out of that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I forgot to put the crushed garlic. But you know what? It's okay, guys. Sometimes you forget an ingredient, but it still makes the pot taste just as good. Okay, see? A little bit of turmeric helps it to pow. Let it steam up somewhat. Has a little bit of ways to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see if I can. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put this one right here. My pots are so huge, guys. So huge. Okay, so there. I'm going to fix that for you to see. I'm going to do the fry bakes over here. While the there. So while the cabbage is steaming, I'm going to focus on the fry bakes. My pot is getting hot. Switchy, switchy. I know, right? And because, yep, that's there. Perfect. I'll do the codfish last. Fry bakes is simple. You just need the flour with some baking powder. If you want to add anything else to it, you can. I added a little bit of the crushed dried chili flakes, but that's my option. Okay, so while my pot is getting hot, I will be just balling it out. You just put a little bit of flour, make it into a ball. That's it, simple. Put it aside, and you do the rest. You could, like if you're doing dumplings or whatever, just knead it. Now the flour again is not very hard, guys. The flour is still very soft. You can pinch it, it's soft. It's like fine doughs of flour, balls of flour. It is so cool. It tastes really good too. So when I show you what it looks like, which I've done it before, I think, for you guys to see. That's all you're doing, pretty much. Just kneading it there. My little brunch is coming along just fine. It's gonna taste so yummy in my tummy. You could choose whatever size balls you want to make with the dough. And again, for those who are watching, happy Mother's Day if you're a mom. Gonna add some oil. Gonna need quite a bit of oil. So just do that. This is for fancy smanchy. This is not for like pouring in a lot. So let's take that out and pour. There we go. Oh yeah. That's it right there. So that's gonna heat up while the cabbage is doing its thing. Doo-doo. And the magic of TV, guys. Oh my gosh. It's like magic. You know the song that says, "Do you believe in magic?" Well, I drained that out. Very good. So once your oil have reached the desired temperature, you just add your flours in. But before you do that with your flour, you're gonna do just make it into a circle like this. You can make it thick, you can make it thin. There's no special desire. So some people, they leave it into the ball. So all the Jamaicans out there, I know your dumplings look like this. I will do one to show you all how it looks like with the Jamaican style of their fried dumplings. So it's pretty much almost the same thing. So I'll just do a few of them. Just make it into a circle as much as you can, or cartwheel, whichever word you prefer to use. Just do that. Okay, lower that down a little bit, not too high. So now it's the perfect desired size. You just put it in your pot like that. Let it fry. You hear the sizzle? Yeah. You just repeat while you go along. Repeat, and that's it. And this is called fry bakes. where I'm from. This one would be the fried dumpling style, Jamaican style. So I'll put it in there. All right, still have 2 more to go. You just let them do their thing until they're golden brown. That's when you're gonna flip it over. Okay. The cabbage is on this side. It's coming along just fine, guys. See the color on that? Just let it steam on a little bit more. Yeah. Just a little bit more. Okay. And then we're going to do the codfish last. So cocoa tea is finished, sweetened. Cabbage is being steamed with peppers, carrots, and of course, seasoned well. And then you have your fried bakes over on this end doing its thing as well. Okay? That's going to be great. Again, this is the cocoa that I use. Original. Originality. That is awesome. It's not ready yet. You see how it's getting that color? That's what I'm looking for. So let it fry. All right, let's check on it now. See how nice and golden it is? You could flip it now. Mm-hmm. Do a flip game. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. This one should be. Put it on the side a little bit. Doesn't matter. Let's check on the cabbage over here. Okay, so the cabbage, this is ready. Okay, all done. So that's 2 down, guys. 2 down. 1 more to go. Ah. 2 down. So I'm gonna turn that off. Again, guys, this is the Jamaican style of dumpling. The circle. See the Trini style fried dumpling? It's flat. And not just Trinidadian style. It could be any other Caribbean style because a lot of Caribbean other people do it. And again, it's just flour, baking powder. I put a little bit of chili flakes in it. You don't have to. Some people put sugar. I don't like to. I put a little bit of oil in it to give it that crisp. And you just fry it up, guys. Again, this is what the dough looks like. To get it into a circle, you just pretty much just do this with it. It could be thick, it could be thin, it could be big, it could be small, it could be whatever you want it to be. And that's pretty much it. And then you put it in the pan and fry it. Called fried bakes or Jamaican style circle, fried dumpling. To each his own, you know? And these are the last two that I have over here. And then I'm going to start with the codfish, guys. You can't miss that. Stay tuned for the codfish. Okay. Just see what it looks like on this side. See what it looks like on that side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it on the edge. That gets brown too. Yeah. So while those are getting brown, I'll put the last two in. Yeah. Let's see what color this is. Great. Put it on its side. Yeah. I think this one should be good. Flip that over. Flip that over. For the edges, you just turn it slightly. So you see how it's brown there? You do that. So that side will get brown. And you do it for the rest as well. Some people don't. I just like that little brownness. Gives it a little crisp, you know? My preference. Again, guys, if you're new to my channel, it's called Food-Farrell. This is where I cook. I also entertain you by taking you out to do things with me, where I go, what I see, what I do. I put it on my channel. I have a lot to offer you. So if you subscribe, you can check out the other things that we have on our channel. There's a lot of fun things there too, not just cooking. And today I'm just making you a little brunch. Happy Sunday. For those of you who are celebrating Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. And for those of you who are not, then happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you all. I know most of you might be in church right now celebrating your mom for lunch or dinner. Whatever you do, just let her know that she's special and she's loved, guys. Okay, so those are almost ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it into a dish. So I have my dish right here. This one is pretty much ready. See that? That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Fried bakes, guys. This is what it looks like. Yeah. I'm just going to put it in my pan. I'm going to flip this one over because it's getting golden brown. Golden brown is what you're looking for. That's the color we're aiming for, guys. These are not ready yet. This one is ready. Ooh. Talk about golden. And again, happy Mother's Day to everyone who is celebrating, who is not celebrating, who is having lunch, who's taking your mom out for lunch. Your mom gets some roses, some flowers. She's treated with breakfast in bed. Like all of these things is happy Mother's Day. Sometimes you don't need a lot. Just make brunch. Just make a cup of coffee and say, hey, Mom, I don't have anything to give you. But happy Mother's Day. Give her a hug, give her a kiss. If mine was here, I'll do the same. So that is it. We're going to get the edges brown, guys. Put it on the edge so that this one doesn't want to stay. Yeah. So they end up looking brown. Put it in your dish after. You have to monitor it, guys, because the minute you turn your back, this flour will betray you. The heat will burn your stuff. I babysit it. Okay, so everything is nice and brown. That's what I want. Yeah. Again, you just turn it like that to get the edges brown. Simple. Simple food made delicious. It's what we like. You're going to love your mouth. Because once this hits your tongue, I'm telling you, it's done. Your stomach will thank you. Okay. Guys, my kitchen is hot, so I need a drink. So this is the fried dumpling. That's the one. That's the one. That is good to go. Put this on the edge. That's what it looks like. Fried dumpling moment. Ooh. Now it's a little overdone. Again. This is fried dumpling, guys. Nice and golden. Fried flour, pretty much. All right, so that is done. I'm gonna let, that is a little bit too much oil, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh. Guys, this is a little too much oil that I need for what I'm going to do. A touch too much. Okay. So we're going to start with the cut fish. I'm going to put some onions in there. Mm. This is the tomatoes and the peppers. And this is the cabbage and the sweet peppers and the carrots that I did earlier, well seasoned up. That's going to be my steamed cabbage, guys. All right, everything is looking wonderful. Let's turn that back on. So when I do my codfish, I don't have a lot of codfish. But when I do it, I like to do it with fresh vegetables as well. Fresh onions, fresh. Let it cook up a little bit so it's like get to the right crunchy meat in there. So that's going to take like a few minutes. So now I have my parsley. What I'm going to do is, because it's fresh parsley, I'm just going to garnish that with it. Just a little bit more. There. That's done. Boom. I have some more that I'm going to put in here as well. This could stay in the back because that's really hot. So this is the tomatoes and onions and parsley that I had out earlier. I'll add it in a little bit after this is cooked some more. I love tomatoes. All right. And I'm almost done cooking, guys. Almost. Lovely. You can hear the sizzle. Good stuff. Smells good too. So while that is going on, again, I'm going to put some dried thyme in there. A little bit of lemon seasoning in there. Not a lot. And I'll also put a little bit of cumin in there. Not a lot, guys. There. That's it for now. Again, always use what you have in your kitchen. Then I'm going to add that to it. Just a little diced up ones. All right. And let it cook. So I'll just put everything back where I found it. Yeah, that looks really good. While I'm waiting on that, guys, I am going to garnish. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Just like that. Mm. Mm. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. It does. I hear sizzling, steaming is going on here. So we're gonna check the pot. Okay, that looks amazing. Gonna add the codfish to that. Again, guys, it's not a lot of codfish, but a little makes a mickle, as someone would say. Yep. So with the codfish, guys, what I did is I boiled it before, and then I let it cool down, like boil it because I take some of the salt out, because codfish is very salty. For those of you who are not familiar with it, that smells good. I'm just gonna taste it a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's pretty much almost done. Just garnish. Yep, that's it. That's it. Pretty much done. So I'm gonna make some tea in here. This is finished. This is the cocoa tea that I told you that I made from scratch. Still hot. I have a little strainer somewhere in here, I think. Do I? Nope, it's not there. Just the right size for the cups. And then I'm gonna get some and put it in a cup. So I use another cup to do that. You have to strain it because the cocoa breaks down, right? Try not to get the leaves because that's gonna be a problem. And then you just strain it like that. Yep. The other cup. Don't forget, this has bay leaves in there, cloves in there, and cinnamon sticks in there. So could you imagine the flavor? Not only the flavor, but the aroma that's coming out of this pot. This is why you have to strain it, because it has the grits from the cocoa itself. It's gonna be a beautiful taste in my mouth. Cannot wait to celebrate the taste and flavors. It's gonna be in my mouth. Oh yeah. Okay, guys. This is pretty much done. Pretty much done. Let us plate some. Can we plate some? We can. We can definitely plate some. Plating some. So, I'm gonna start off with the fried legs. Let's see, 3. Those. Some of these. Wow. Doesn't that look nice? Then some of the cabbage and carrots that's being steamed. I save a little bit of the garnish. So you see, guys, that is what it looks like. Isn't it wonderful? So this is what it looks like. From all angles. And then you have a cup of tea with that. And it's complete. It's totally complete. Again, thank you for being here. It was amazing to have you here on my platform while I made a brunch, which was exceptional and it's going to taste so good. Again, you could try this recipe and it's going to taste just as good. For you, let me know if you tried it, let me know how it was, how it tasted. And again, welcome to Farrell's Kitchen. Happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day for all the mothers out there. Enjoy your day. And thank you for being here with me. Bye.